from town to town with a horse trailer dragging behind. Just a cowboy lost in a modern world. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Not a day goes by, don't think about how my life used to be. Now I'm out of my prime and I'm losing time, and nobody's calling for me. They used to call my name come roundup time. Now the four-wheelers takes my place, and the cowboy life that I've always loved is getting lost without a trace. But I won't give up and I won't give in. I'm a cowboy till I die. And I know there's got to be a place for me underneath big western sky. Headed out west, gonna do my best to leave the civilized world behind. Just me, my saddle, and an honest horse will try to go back in time, where surely there'd be a warm campfire or a bunkhouse calling my name. But tonight I'll sleep in my pickup truck, 'cause I'm still not playing their game. The world may turn, but the thing they can't change is the way I feel inside. A prairie fire may burn itself out, but you can't snuff a cowboy's pride. I'll be what I am and I'll do what I do. This life is worth fighting for. Yeah, the cowboy life is a life for me and 10,000 more. The cowboy life is a life for me.
Welcome to horsemanship. We're getting down the wire on the harness training. Today's episode is what I call taking the training wheels off. And before Cindy said something about the videos are boring. Well, today wasn't bad, but it wasn't boring. Like I said, we brought it up a step. So I knew things might start happening a little bit, but I took control of it. Jim was there to help if he need be, and that's why I say safety's first. But this is a pretty good episode. Actually, I enjoyed today better than I have all the way through it. Yeah, I'm not right in the head. I would like to make one comment. I brought it up in a video. Some yahoo out there, and I think he's went by fake synonym, because a lot of people do it just so they try to make me look bad. In a comment, they said, "Bits are terrible," and said something, this and that. One, he showed me one harness horse that don't have a bit. And I'm telling you, if you try to drive a harness horse in a rope halter, the horse and you are going to get hurt at some point. So I don't care. Bits, if they're used correctly, they're not harsh. And actually, if you ride with a rope halter, this could be bad too. You take a piece of string and put it over your nose and pull on it and see how it feels. So, some of y'all just get off your high horse. Like I told him in my comment back, I'm not going to argue with you, but I will meet you face to face and we can discuss it. So that's bottom line on that. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. I enjoyed filming it, and I worked here a little bit longer after we stopped the camera, and it all was good. because I want, like I told Jim, we're going to be out here working as long as it takes for her to get relaxed and go smooth. That's the bottom line. So she came around there and she worked through it. And at some point, the more I push her, the more little things are going to come up and the more she's going to try me. She is an opinionated filly, but at the end of the day, that's what's going to make her a good harness horse. The driving part, she's great. I mean, I can make tight turns with her and everything else. I didn't show it in the video, but like I said, we only got one or two more to do, and I'll get more involved then when we get there. So, y'all take care. Enjoy the video. Also, you find me on Rumble. That's where I don't talk primarily about horses. It's about cowboy way of thinking things about what's going on. And also, you know, I got my book out there, True to Horse, on Amazon and X Zebras. So, I'm out there, so God bless. Take care. Welcome. Welcome back, True to Horse Horsemanship. From the last video, we've worked her one time. It's just been one of those weeks where everything's didn't go well. Not with the horse, but just other life. So this one would just be a follow-up from the next one. The last one, I told Cindy there's only probably going to be 2 more videos done. And she said, I'm glad, because they're boring. And in this case, boring is good. I talked to another trainer this morning when I went and got some hay. And we was talking about training to a cart. And he feels just like me. He'd rather train a team to a wagon or anything else. Because I want to be honest with you, these cart horses, even some that's seasoned, something can spook them and then it could be in trouble. That's why I went to extra care with her. So, like I said, I'm going to get on in the cart and start driving her. And at some point, I'm going to take Jim the training wheels off and do our thing. All right, Jim, stop for a minute anyway. You got a driving line that's hanging. All right, let's go. So I'm going to start just like we ended up. Who? All right, get up there. All right, unhook her. And just get out of my way. Just stay in the middle. Now I'm gonna have Jim here handy. Now her going up a little bit. At this point, I'm not worried about it. She's fresh. And she's young. Now if she spooks, I gotta try to judge how I want to do that. like that. I gave her a second to decide what she wanted to do. Yep. 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 And I'm sort of letting her pace herself. Oh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back her up. Unhook her. Hold it. All right.
Ready?
Hold it. There we go. Yeah. All right. Get back up there. Go ahead. Just hook her up. All right. That's all right. You're doing good. No, keep on. This point was coming at some point. You gotta work her through it. You know, that's why it's nice to have Jim on the ground. And just like riding, don't be afraid to go back to a step. That's why, you know, kart training is not for everybody. If you notice, I never lost my cool. I never got out of the cart until her feet stopped. I'm not talking much right now. I'm busy taking care of business. No, you're all right. Just hang loose. It's all possible. Let me handle it. You did good getting in there when I needed you. So nice thing for y'all at home, you do get to see what happens, and no matter that you've seen the videos, the preparation me and Jim did, but at some point you're liable to have to work through what we just worked through. Now, Jim, remember way back when I said I like the way I can do the chains?
Yeah.
Now you see why.
Uh-huh. Yes, I do.
It just took enough pressure off of her where she stopped.
Calm down, dude.
So yeah, this part, when everything goes good, it's good. When it goes bad, it can go bad. But I gotta give Jim credit. He's becoming a quite little hand doing this. It may be too much of a hand. I got her.
I know.
I appreciate you wanting to jump in there, but fight that urge. Well, I hope Cindy's happy today. It's not quite as boring as it has been. So when do we stop at this point? My gut's going to tell me. We might be done filming and I'm still not stopped. You know, I've said a couple times in these videos about developing a mouth on her, and that's where it comes in handy. Of course, I had some stupid comment about bits. Number one, if I had a halter on this horse driving her, it wouldn't have been bad. And I've yet to see a harness horse without a bit in them. But we got experts all over the place, but at the end of the day, they don't know squat. And usually people on YouTube make some comments. They're just trying to make me look bad, I know it. Well, that's the most fun we've had. I wish I had see your eyes when all that was going on. Well, when I was driving her, I noticed a couple times she was thinking about kicking out. As they say, slow and steady wins the race. There. And of course, Jim will tell you, a normal person would try to miss them rocks that's in here, but I try to hit about every one of them. Who? Just back off a little bit, Jim. Now go over. Walk up. Now I gotta admit, if she was a bigger horse and heavier, I probably would say, okay, you want to be stupid? I'd hook her up to the drag and say, let's drag that around for a while. But that's one of the reasons I didn't do as much drag work on a horse like I usually do, is because of their size. She's all right. So yeah, just ring around the circles. All right, we'll get up here, Jim. Get up with her and we'll stop. Get up there with her. If you want to walk her around, go ahead. Yes, honey?
Couple questions.
Yeah?
Okay. So, well, don't get too close. I can't get you.
Well, I can't hear you.
Oh, I'll get up there. We know she was in a mood when we took her.
Yeah.
Was that hissy fit the mood, or was it because she was going back?
I start moving her faster.
The equipment hits are different?
And she'll come out, but that's what it was. I start moving her faster, and everything's hitting her,
Right,
at her,
okay.
coming up on her.
Now, and the second question, is James a crutch for her?
Pardon?
Is having James up there with her, is that a crutch for her?
She can't see him.
Okay.
No, and if you notice, most time James hanging back.
Yeah, I was watching, but I didn't know. She still knows he's there.
Huh?
Doesn't she still know he's there?
When he hangs back, she don't.
Okay. Okay. That
But
was
when but that's a good question. So y'all got to see what can happen. It's got a little exciting.
She
But
worked herself. She worked herself through that before he got over there, didn't? She was at the end of it.
Yeah, she was at the end of it. By the time the chains came unhooked and everything, she worked through it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So there's no use to y'all keep watching us go around and around in circles. But so we're going to keep going. but and take it from there, because I really want her a few trips around with me and the horse by herself before I put her up. And I might have James in the cart with me. Now, in this cart, if the brakes was working, I could have sort of helped that along. But like I said earlier, you know, I've seen seasoned horses who's been in carts for a long time do that silliness for whatever reason what this horse did. So what you do, you try like I did and showed y'all out there every possible step and make her as solid as possible can. Now, most of them horses that do that kind of stuff is horses that's primarily trained for the show ring. Now hers, she's going to be out over gyms and out in the country. So, as I always say, be true to the horse. 99.9% they'll be true to you. And God bless. Take care.
You want me to keep recording in case it gets fun?
Yeah.
See, that was my fault.